Alright, this is the audio test before I send out notifications that I'm live. Ah, ba 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 ba. Alright, fuck it, I'm just gonna start talking. So right now I'm just trying to fix the resolution so that I can just have the chat on the screen rather than having to have it on my phone. So my phone is at 43% right now. So he's doing his best, especially since this application, like, there's not like just preset options, and I don't want to like manually input this to be like half resolution because I'm afraid that'll fuck everything up. So I'm trying to figure out how to pop out YouTube chat on its own. Which I'm like 99% sure that I can like pop this out to be its own thing. Yeah, it's definitely a thing that I have been meaning to do, but I am broke. So I've got the chat. I have the chat itself. Doesn't work. Okay. So now we're gonna get into jank territory. So fuck. I know the height. Let's see. Height of the monitor is 1080. So I have to look up my goddamn 1080. So turn off that. I swear there has to be a way to just pop out. I might just have to go back to doing this on my phone. I want like a whole sidebar thing. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back into low tech mode. Alright. Well, that sucks, but it's better than nothing. Okay. Officially balance. Oh, well, that's not the best either. Let's see if I could. That should be fine. Okay. Phone is officially propped up against my monitor. Okay. So, if you had to look at this, what kind of game do you think this is? Does this look like, I don't know, maybe sort of a dark fantasy, maybe very serious sort of affair? You know, maybe something like Dark Souls. Now you would think that. So this might immediately peel back. Might immediately peel back that concept a little bit. So, I've heard this game described as Weeaboo Dwarf Fortress. And it's just one of those games where there's kind of layers to it. On the surface, you know, sure, this isn't exactly what you'd be expecting, but all in all, not necessarily the most unusual. Not that crazy. Maybe a bit of a wild character creator. You know, a little bit jank. Maybe a little bit jank. And, you know, maybe just a little bit weird. Maybe just a little bit weird. You know, only just a tad bit strange. Yeah, let's go with that one. So another important note that this is, I believe it's a Japanese game. I wouldn't be surprised. 1 second, let me look at it's a Kickstarter game, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a Japanese game. And not everything is translated the best. Some of the translations are a little bit weird. Which I think just adds to the charm a little bit. Just a little bit. So sometimes there might be a couple of terms or descriptions that are a little bit weird. Yeah, the sub hair doesn't work unless you have hair. Yeah, and I don't think it interferes with the playability. Oh boy. Might have been inspired. Now let's see if I can do... Awesome. Actually, now that inspires me to maybe... see if we can maybe take this a little bit more seriously. It's now going to be impossible to get back to regular flesh tones. I don't want to be glowing yellow. That's just gonna have to do. Let's see. Oh God. Our Hatsune Miku has purple eyes, right? No, they're the same color as her hair. Okay. I don't know why I remember. I don't know why I remember purple. Oh boy. And then up. Perfect. And then I don't think they're gonna have anything really like. Let me look at a picture. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna have anything really like Hatsune Miku. Oh no. Wait. There we go. They definitely don't have like a collared. I don't think they have anything like a collared shirt. Speak of the devil. It's not sleeveless, but also ironically her shirt is just white. I think they have. They should just have like a. Nope, they don't just have a. It's easier to do this without. That might be the closest we can get. Yeah. And then we can make that. Actually, we can actually. Let's see. 27179. 27179. Then 190, 255. 190, 255. We can literally just drag and drop that onto. No, her skirt is black actually. I don't know why I was thinking that it was blue, so we can just. Doesn't look like any of that matters. I'm gonna take some artistic liberties. I think this one might look nice. And then we just make this. I don't think that's a hard time doing just like a regular white. Okay. Well, let's try and do. God, these colors are weird. Sure. Sure. We're just gonna have to call it. And then, let's see. If I can just remember off the back. You know what? Let's just go back to that. Can we fix the skin? Can we... That's closer. I don't know. It's like she's like... The shading is off. I don't know. Let's just do Hatsune Miku wearing normal clothes. Okay. Let's put that. Export that. Okay. So there we go. Oh yeah. Let's let's see which one of these is Hatsune Miku. Maybe that one. Maybe that one. Honestly, kinda close. CF2. Let's just roll through. Another one. Honestly, kind of closer. This one, I think, is a little bit closer. But let's just look. Just look through again. Keep looking. Be an angel for whatever reason. Of course. Maybe. Okay. But I have to, right? I have to. No. Or do you want to be a bear? Or a cat? Or an orc? Or a robot? Or what? Or a yeek? Or a yeek? Okay. Now, I wanted to show a funny one. A funny one that I found. Let's see if I can find... Where is it? Yeah! We're gonna... Okay. So I think that this is... I think that's what we're gonna go with. And I don't think your portrait, none of this shit matters. None of this shit matters at all. It's just for fun. Okay. Okay. And then your alias, you don't get to choose your... You don't get to choose your alias. I mean, I don't think I have a choice one way or the other. I think this matters a little bit. I think there is like a time frame that you can play this game where your age might matter. Okay. So this is another part where it starts to... You start to peel back the layers a little bit. So you can't choose any of this. You have to re-roll all of this stuff. But I like to look at the father and the mother. Some dark... Okay. It's like they're watching. There's something about turning on OBS that has like a chaos field to it that draws in these type of outcomes. Yeah. And this is where she gets her great singing voice from. Okay. So now, these are the only two things that actually matter, is your race and your class. And I tooled around a little bit with this when I was checking the game out initially. And I came up with something interesting that I think will be a little bit fun. There is a lot of little tiny bits of customization you can do in this game. Including some funky magic you can do. But I guess I might as well do a little bit of a tour of the races. And none of this, I don't think any of this actually affects your appearance at all. So it's really just the numbers, and maybe if you want to roleplay, because I don't know if people will call you out when you're race or anything like that. And honestly, I haven't even So I was like, when I was like considering streaming this, I was like, maybe I'll do a funky golem thing. So let's actually, so golems are materials imbued with life through magical means compared to other races. They boast vastly superior physical strength, however, perhaps as a trade-off, their mana and speed are notably inferior. Golems are a strong resistance to poison, are immune to bleeding, and possess the advantage of not succumbing to the state of being dazed, which is very strong. Because there's some whack shit. This game will fuck you in the ass. Some of the stuff I've seen is insane. Let's see. Arcane Core. So it makes you weak to lightning. I believe the minuses are less. I'd have to imagine that the minuses are like less resistance and the pluses are more resistance. I think that's actually a bad thing, because that means you have to eat more often. But range mastery. Oh, because we're an archer. Okay. So basically just what it says on the tin. We're gonna be archer. I think our dex is so we probably just want to be a warrior then. Let's see. Now, interesting, the farmer class is actually really good. Specifically because farmer legs. It's random. Whenever you consume stamina, you just won't consume stamina. So it's basically a percentage reduction on all of your stamina usage. So surprisingly good. Also just generally good stats. Except for perception's low. Also, gourmet. Let's just go back to that. Gourmet. Food is also very, very important in this game. Particularly, breast milk is extremely powerful in this game. But I think that's more of a late game, monster milk farming thing. But yeah, other than that, everything else is pretty standard. Yes, there is a meta where you can turn any NPC into like a farm animal, and then you can get milk from them. And the milk of strong monsters makes you more powerful. And if you really wanted to, you could turn people into farm animals. And also, everyone lays eggs, so you can like you can make like human egg omelets if you really want to. I don't think we're gonna get to that. I don't think we're gonna get to that anytime soon. And that's a bit late game. Yeah, other than that, everything else is pretty normal. All the other classes are pretty normal. What you accept. I think pianist is literally, I think it is literally just a bard, but you have to carry around an actual like grand piano. And then Turris is like the joke shitty class. This is what is like the wretch from Dark Souls. That's what this is. You can also be a snail, which is just as bad as it sounds, or a chaos shape where every time you level up, you get a random mutation. You can also be a fairy, which dies in one hit, but is very fast. You can be a lich. A lich, from what I can tell, doesn't have any of the typical downsides. Like, I don't think people attack you for being a lich. You can be a demigod. You can be a succubus. So, yeah. So one of the things I wanted to point out, so the thing that I wanted to do was to be a wizard. So one of the interesting things about magic in this game is there is a couple of unique elements, and a particular interesting one is nerve magic. And from what I can tell, it's like literally attacking the person. So there's mind magic and then there's nerve magic. And mind magic is like mind control, whereas like nerve magic is like you shock their brain. And nerve magic is kind of crazy because it just paralyzes people, which is insane. And it's kind of interesting that the way magic works is there are a couple of unique spells, but it's mostly like templated, where like you can learn like nerve arrow or like fire sword and stuff like that. Like I was using nerve arrow and it was just destroying people. But I don't think we're gonna do a golem. I don't think we're gonna do a golem wizard. Maybe a paladin wizard. No, because I don't have good willpower. And I think honestly, it's kind of pushing us to just being. Oh my god! I didn't realize how bad. I didn't realize how bad all of our stats were. And we can't change our domains as a warrior. But yeah. So you can do a lot of weird little combos. It's one of those games where you can kind of scale infinitely, so even shitty stuff can become powerful. So these initial choices can be almost purely aesthetic, depending on how you want to play the game. I'm gonna make sure to save this. I'm gonna save this one more time to make sure that this is 100% saved. I do not want to lose Hatsune Miku. That being said, I did have another character kind of pre-rolled that I wanted to show off a little bit. Which is the pink cat. With the I just wanted to see how silly I could make my pink cat. But Jesus Christ, we have 2,000 drop frames. Has it been really framey? But it's doing all right now. Okay. Well, I mean, I was anticipating that because we're not on... Because it's not on a landline. But that's, Okay. I mean, I imagine. I mean, it's getting full green bars. We're doing 12,000 kilobytes per second, so we should be fine. I'll just have to keep an eye on that. Okay. So the pink cat. Pink cat. And I was also doing... Where was it? And there we go. I just wanted to see how on the nose I could make a character. And I don't know why. That was the name that I came up with. Specifically, was it the Mifu or the Mifu? I think it was the Mifu. Yeah, for the extra hexes. And then it was doing sound and nerve? Yeah. Okay. So this is basically the character that I had before. To be a nerve wizard. Alright. So I guess 30, 40 minutes of exposition is probably enough. And we're going to turn off this because all that does is prevent you from saving and loading. And this is not a game that is very friendly to not being able to save and load your game. Because this game will just fuck you over out of nowhere. So let's go. Oh, I just swallowed a piece of ice wrong. So this to me is essentially gibberish. There is like it's like a prequel game where if you played that, you might understand this. But yeah, there was an old kingdom. There was a war. And then they lost a battle, and then this is 15 years after that. Yeah. So there's also this kind of like, I don't know, it's like this like glaze over everything that adds like just a little bit of like a weird glow to a lot of stuff. But I think it looks fine. So yeah, we got knocked out in the woods, and then these people found us, and they don't look suspicious at all. These people are not gonna take horrible advantage of us at all. I don't know. I don't know if the translation is a little bit off. I don't know if we know these people or not, because they seem, or if this is like the narrator saying that, like, it's hard to tell whose perspective like this narration is coming from. Okay. So yeah, this is the tutorial on how to get up. Oh yeah, good morning. Don't worry, blah, blah, blah. Assist you on your journey. Adventure log. Till we meet again. So this is tutorial. Move. Pick up. The porridge. Eat the porridge. One second. I think there's a way. So I had. Yeah. There we go. So I already had like a UI setup that I liked a lot. And then we have our starter spell books. Fire touch. I think these are all preset. Yeah. Ice arrow, and then this is teleport. And this is just all of our tutorials. Let's throw that on our hotbar. So now that we have eaten our porridge, oh, so they're giving us a land deed. How nice. What is a land deed? They're just giving away free land. How nice of them. Oh, what's this about paying taxes? Well, I'm sure it'll be reasonable. Alright. So we put down. Oh, yeah, we actually have to pick up the deed. And then put down the deed. And then. Alright. Here's some money. Alright. Pick that all up. Stuff about how to use a bag. Alright. Put that. Move this stuff over just a little bit. Well, I guess I'll put that there. Okay. And then you. Oh yeah. So here's another little quirk of the game. You get to start with a pet. So you can start with a dog. You can start with a cat. You can start with a bear. Or you can pick a little girl. Now, for all intents and purposes, the little girl is by far the best quote-unquote pet to start with. Because it is essentially just another character. One second. Okay. Don't mind that. Okay. Alright. Back in the saddle. Back in the saddle. But yeah, little girl is basically just another character. You can give her equipment and everything. So just like categorically stronger than all of the other pet options. All right, and then step 2 is some tutorial quests. All right. Oh yeah, this is just the tutorial on shared containers, and they want you to put down a chest. With the shared permission on, and then hello. You missed a little bit of the preamble about the character creator and everything, but I think there's more to come. All right. Blah 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 blah. So the tutorial about putting down a shared chest so that anyone in your town can use it. All right. So crafting. Blah 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 blah. This is just the tutorial on how to craft. All right. He wants us to make a workbench, so we need the way I would describe this game, Fear and Hunger isn't quite the way I would put it. This game does try to fuck you over at every turn, but the way I would describe it, it's what if you made Dwarf Fortress in RPG Maker VX? What if you made Weeaboo Dwarf Fortress? And then all of the weird eccentricities of anime Dwarf Fortress that entails. Is essentially how I would describe it. Okay. So first thing we need is logs to make a workbench. So this is like another interesting thing. So this says log, and you can use any type of log. Well, you might be thinking, well, of course, you know, maybe there's oak logs and cedar logs and spruce logs, but you can also craft food logs and meat logs, and anything that says it requires a log can be made out of any of those kinds of weird and wacky logs, and sometimes you can get some very odd results out of that. Also, another thing you might notice here is, despite being made out of logs, this says it is made out of granite. So another weird quirk is that you don't necessarily get back what you put in. You get what it says it's made of. So sometimes you will find weird garbage that is made out of like jewels and precious metals, even though it might just look like a pile of empty beer cans. So sometimes I think, here's the thing. There are some weird mechanics that you can take advantage of. So I know vomit is a thing. You can vomit, and then you can pick up the vomit, and you can do things with the vomit. I don't know about what they let you do with your piss and shit, but there are some weird, wacky interactions that you can do in this game. It's one of the main reasons we're like, I have to pick this game up. Because I was watching like a tutorial on like what you can do with just like a disassembly hammer. And it's kind of wild. So, unfortunately, that's a little bit later on. But let's just get things moving. So, let's get some logs and move through the tutorial a little bit. So, what a fascinating game. Oh, you got a log. Logs, or should I say, Mr. Log, are the most basic crafting materials. They're also excellent for campfire fuel. By processing it, you make planks. Thanks, I've played a video game before. Thank you very much. I think the only annoying thing is I need 2 of the same type of logs, so I'm actually just gonna run around and gather up some. We're not gonna murder the alpaca yet. Okay. We are gonna have to murder this guy though. Okay. Don't worry. Danger averted. Okay. Do we have... No, we do not have 2 kinds of logs yet. Okay. Okay, so we need... mushrooms. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. There we go. I'm trying to like blast through like the tutorial stuff so we can actually start doing a little bit more interesting stuff. Workbench. Sure, let's make it. Oh, now it changes the birch. I guess that implies that you can make granite logs. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay. Workbench, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You can middle click it. You can also do R. We're just gonna throw that down. What did you want me to do? Okay, make a torch. What do we need to make a torch? Torch. Bring branches. So this is the first point in the game where I got hard stuck. Is branches. So there's you can tell that this is like a solo dev thing. Is you would presume like, well, where do I get branches? I guess maybe I go and I drop. Okay, we're gonna have to sleep. And in order to sleep, you have to meditate. Because I don't have a bed. And if you're sleepy when you meditate, you go to sleep. Okay. But yeah, so you think branches, I guess maybe I cut down a tree. Oh my god. And we're attacked by a petite. In the night. Coincidentally. So yeah, you think I chop down trees and I get branches, and then you chop down. No, we're not actually equipping the yak. You chop down all of the trees. And you're like, where's my branches? I'm not getting any branches. And as it turns out, you don't get branches from trees. Oh my god. There's so many. So many. Oh, and he dropped a grotesque offal, which we're just gonna eat, because it's gonna go bad anyways. Yeah, so where do you get branches? Well, you have to find a sapling. Yeah, this is one of those games where if you don't look up a guide, you'll end up running around in circles for like an hour, just trying things to no avail. And then you look it up and it's like, oh yes, you don't get branches from regular trees. You have to cut down a sapling. And it just, sometimes it devolves into, I'm just gonna. Yeah, that's basically what this game does, is they do a good job of like, this is how you make a chest, this is how you make a workbench. But they don't tell you anything like, there's these flowers. That does something probably. But they don't tell you about any of the little specific details about how to do anything. Oh boy. There we go. Like, another thing is there's no on-screen indicator that you can R to rotate things. Like, I didn't know how to rotate things for like my first 2 hours of playing this game. Okay, so what are we making? We're making a torch. So we need a string. So we need vines, and vines are relatively self-explanatory. All right. Craft a string. Make a torch. Put the torch in your light slot. Okay, and then, all right. Okay, so we did that. What's next? Okay, so here's another moderately kind of weird little event for combat training. I don't want to use my spells on this, but yeah, so that's the combat tutorial. Thank you. Give me my free stuff. Here's your bandages. Put that. Give us some blindness potions and some confusion potions. And then he wants us to practice ranged combat. So let's put that. He wants us to throw... Come on. He wants us to throw pebbles at the boar. I don't think you actually have to do it with the pebbles. I think it's just like, if you don't have anything else... how do I get... I want my pebbles back. Give me my pebbles back. Yeah, so that's your combat tutorial. The gallows. So this, I believe, stays here. So you can, in fact, restrain people in the gallows. And this is what happens. I don't know why they let you do that. Honestly. Yeah, if you want them to punch you, we're gonna have to meditate. Meditate to get back our health. Yeah, just, you know, if you want to spend some time in the gallows. So let's do another quest. Let's do tax liability. Damper your enthusiasm. Basically saying that if you're gonna own the land, you're gonna need to pay taxes. He says, don't worry, the tax people will come. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Oh, he wants us to do... He wants us to make a house now. So yeah, it basically says, you'll have to pay taxes. Don't worry. It'll come in the mail. So let's actually... There's a couple of things that I should probably do. First is make a bed. We're gonna need leaves and grass. Doing weeds. I'm also just gonna grab herbs. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm gonna do a random sweep for anything that could be useful. Vines, weeds, mushrooms. Oh my god. So normally, they give you a warning when you're low on energy. Because if you keep working, it starts draining your health instead. That being said, I don't know. I've never died before, so I don't know. Okay. Okay. So yeah, you can accidentally work yourself to death. That being said, I guess we'll just throw that there. I'm pretty sure it takes energy to make the bed, so we're actually just gonna have to sleep on the ground again. Okay. Oh, cool. We learned Nerve Bolt. Which I'm actually gonna... We should probably throw all of these. I want Nerve Arrow. I think Nerve Arrow is a bit better than Nerve Bolt. I think Bolt spells are AoE and Arrow is single target. I believe. But yeah. Oh boy. Okay. So it says we disconnected. Well, our drop frames are back at 0 and awesome. Okay. Are we good? I hope we're good. Hello. If we're not good. I think we're good. Okay. Yeah, the internet's oscillating a little bit. Okay, I think we're doing fine. Yeah, I don't know. I was describing the difference between Nerve Bolt and Nerve Arrow, but I don't think it was that important. So you can just randomly learn spells that are in your domains every time you sleep. So it's kind of random, but just over time you randomly accrue spells. So, oh god, now I don't even remember what we were doing. We died. We're making a bet. Okay, we're making a bet. Making a bed. Making a bed. And then you put the bed in your pocket. Okay. And then you can just use the bed out of your inventory. So that's, and when you use a bed, the more comfortable the bed is, the more energy that you refill when you sleep. Okay. So what is our... Okay, so our next things. Build a house. Okay. So this is another thing that drove me kind of insane. That they just didn't explain it that well. Is the intricacies of building a house. So let's make two grass walls. So in order to make a house, all you have to do, let's start it over here, is surround an area with walls and then put a door on it. So walls are a little bit different than other items in that you can only rotate them into these two orientations. So where I started to get tripped up is this little situation, right? Because you can't turn them around to be on the, I guess that's northwest or northeast side. It's only these two sides. So I fooled around with so many different combinations of walls for like an hour trying to figure out how do I make a corner, because there is a system that automatically makes corners for you for the other three corners, and I was trying so desperately to figure this out. And what it turns out, oh, not that, not fire touch. Let's actually. So what it turns out, I think I might need to have a. We can't even make a grass wall. Let's get a leaf. Get another leaf. Okay. So let's get another grass wall. So what it turns out is, let's see. Now let's see if I can. There you go. You just have to right click it a couple times. Now, I cannot describe to you how frustrating it was for me to try and figure that out on my own for whatever reason. It's just one of those things where they just don't tell you. Oh yeah, just right click it. Okay, stop fire touching the wall. Just right click it. Just right click it. Just right click it 2 times when you have a wall in your hand. And it'll turn it around and turn it into a corner. I think I probably demolished like 3 houses worth of materials trying to figure that out. Legitimately, when I say it took me an hour to figure out how to make a corner, I'm not lying. And now it got to the point where I ran out of materials on the map. I had destroyed all of the weeds, which is the only source of leaves. I had destroyed every single weed and every single vine in the map. And I literally had to figure out how to like journey on the world map to find more vines and more weeds. It was so bad. And I think it's just one of those things where I don't know if you can. I feel like, because he doesn't tell you this when he tells you, okay, now build a house. He could not have imagined how difficult just building a house would be. Fortunately, it was even funny when I was just showing you that. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do it again. Like when I right-clicked it and it didn't do anything, I had a little bit of like an internal panic attack for a split second. I was like, no, this isn't happening again. I did it. I did it before and I'll do it again. I'm lucky that that little bit of information. I'm lucky I remembered. Oh, I was holding a wall. I just probably have to hold a wall. And the time it took me to walk from here to here, I was like, please, for the love of God, I don't want to spend another hour trying to fix this corner. Okay, so now I'm just gonna we're gonna gather up some herbs and some food and gather some vines and some weeds along the way so we can make the rest of our house. I think that's the corpse of the slime. It feels like I should be able to do something with that, but I don't think you can. Okay. Now, let's not die again. Like that little, like, shrink. That's all of the indication you get that if you perform any other actions, you are going to start dying. Okay. So let's just sleep. It's also interesting, something you'll notice here. So the way it displays the logs is it doesn't give everything a new line. It just types it out until it hits the edge, and then it does a line break. So you see now, what shall you eat? That's them talking. You have slept for 9 hours, you were refreshed. That's the message. That's the message that we slept. Then it tells you that you saved. And it says, what the before say the little girl wakes up, you wake up. You pick up the makeshift bed. You come up with the recipe in your dream. You improve the recipe, torch 2. You have a dream of lightning. That means we learned lightning bolt, which is sweet. Because I believe lightning can paralyze people. You gain the knowledge of lightning bolt. So instead of every single one of these things being like text, someone said something, text, this is what happened, instead of like in Minecraft, all of these would have been separate messages in their own line break, but for whatever reason it just types it out. Like, I've never seen a game do that. That's weird, right? That's just not the way it works normally. I think it's one of those, and I think that kind of delves into the mindset of the person making this game. That's a very pragmatic decision to make. Because it does, like, that's not how this type of text works by default. That's the thing you have to intentionally program into the game for it to each individual thing to have its own line break. So this person intentionally made it that yeah, it's like the it feels like it's being like actually typed out into, like, rather than being like a chat log where each one is like an individual message, it's just typing it out, and then it's like the system itself is automatically line breaking it. And the only reason I think they could do that is I presume if they can do all of this shit, they could design it to line break, quote unquote, properly. The only reason they would do that is they wanted to reduce line breaks and make it so that there's more information on the screen at the same time. And it kind of looks like shit. I'm sorry, but it's like kind of a garbled mess. Like, if you didn't know you had a dream of a lightning, you gained knowledge of lightning bolt was like all one message, you wouldn't, there's no way to know. Which is why you'd have it's the way you, like, it makes the information less clear, but it increases the information density. And it's just one of those things where I've never had to think about that before in a video game. No one, I've never seen anybody do that. And it's just one of those things where it's a very pragmatic and non-aesthetic decision. And I think it kind of sets the tone for the rest of this game. Like, it's a little insight into the mind of how this person thinks. And they don't think about the clarity of what you're looking at. Like, all of these have their own, like, full-on hand-drawn background. It's not just, like, a grid. It's interesting. It's just one of those weird things that almost foreshadows some of the weird stuff that goes on in this game. Okay, so we spent 10 minutes talking about a chat box. What were we doing? We were making walls. And we have 4 leaves, and we definitely need more than that. So I'm actually just going to cannibalize absolutely all of the vines and the weeds and the berries and the mushrooms and the herbs. All right. All the vines. Okay. I'm gonna pray. And I can't say with certainty. So okay, let's do some math. I'm gonna try and do a 3x3. So that means we need 8 walls. Okay. We've already done 3. So that means we need 5 more walls. Okay. Now we just have to pray that I don't fuck this up. Okay. Okay, we got corner. Oh no, I think I'm already fucking it up. Because if we want to do... if we want to do... Okay, we'll just do a 2x2. If we wanted to do a 3x3 interior... Yeah, and I didn't even do the math right for that. I was way off. So I didn't even make enough walls for... Okay. Wait. God, the visuals on this are so awful. Okay, I think... Let's just make 3 more walls. Okay. Let's make a door, because this is gonna seal in. This is gonna seal in the. Gonna totally seal in the entire place. Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes. Now, if we cut out the 10-minute explanation of my thoughts on the chat box, I think I just saved myself like 50 minutes making this house. Okay. I'm also gonna move all of this stuff. Oh god. Also, I think... No. Like the way the walls work is also a little bit weird. Because, like, it's... like, half occupies the space that it's on. But you can't walk into that space. And there's, like, a wall hanger system. And I'm not exactly sure if you can... what else you can place into that half space. So even though, like, I think this is... Like, I'm trying to do the math in my head. Because this is... So this... Because this is... 3. I placed 3 walls, right? Because this is the door. Right? And... yeah. This is definitely 3 wide. Like, I didn't place This is not... Didn't I? Am I going crazy, or did I not place 3 walls? I swear to God that I was trying to do a 3 wide wall. And then the way I did the corner forced me into a 2x2. That's another weird thing. Like, I swear to God, I placed... This is like literally the House of Leaves happening right now. I swear to God, this is... Like, so this is... I placed the door in the middle. This is the wall that I placed. And then I placed this. And then, yeah, so this lines up, and then I placed... This is the back wall, so that's correct. But the way that I lined these walls up is... They're like outward-facing walls. They're outward-facing walls, but you can't step into this space. So even though they're like, I think they moved, but that also doesn't make sense. Yeah. Like, I understand. Then why is it 4? Maybe, you know what? I'm just going to say that I fucked it up and I put it down wrong. I'm just going to say I put it down wrong and leave it at that. I'm also going to grab... Like, in all accordance to the way I presume that this system works, I swear to God I made... I'm just going to drink my Mountain Dew and move on. Okay. So we've made the house. Okay, and then he gives you a bunch of stuff about your house. So, like, there's also, like, this big, like, zone system where you put down signs. And I'm gonna put... There's, like, a system where, like, you can have the house... I'm gonna try and... There's no way I'm gonna be able to put this down that isn't super annoying. But yeah, and then you can make rooms, and then you can change... Yeah, let's do... That's not even... There we go. Yeah, there's like a complicated, like... It's like, it's like a roundabout way of doing, like, the zoning system from RimWorld, is the way I would describe it. Also, like, like, instead of, like, so there's the templates are a drop box, but the actual choices is a slider. So he could have made the choices a drop box, where you could see the names. But very often what you'll see is he uses sliders instead. Sure, let's just make it that. But yeah, a lot of weird design decisions that I've noticed. Also, free roof. Free roof. Take it or leave it. Surprisingly lenient free roof. Okay. So we've made a house. Also gave us a training dummy. Have you can, like, hit. Okay. And wall torch, signboard. Yeah. You can tell he he did not vibes code it, but I think he really just did what he wanted based on vibes. Like, I would love to talk to this guy about some of the decisions he made. Okay. Alright. Okay. Trying to get back on track. And like I was saying, the game, it falls apart. It's like peeling an onion. And I don't mean like it stops working, like it's pretty consistently everything works. But you just keep finding these little new like nuggets of that's a little weird. That's a bit of a strange decision to make. And I kind of am in love with it. Like, we haven't done anything yet, and there's so much to discuss. There's so much nothing's happening, but there's so much going on. Like, why are these portraits so high quality when the game looks like this? Yeah, that's kind of the feeling I get. Like, like I'm descending into something. No, I think we'd be on like frog fractions like 7 at this point. But yeah, I love it. It's ridiculous. Okay, Frontier Inspector. I think basically this guy, he's an asshole, but he like, it's very charming. There's a lot of charm about it, and then this guy is basically here, like, if you need any like direction or anything like that, he can help you. If you need to do something. I think he also has a bunch of quests to like help get you started. Oh yeah, oh yeah, and like Ashland, the guy who's been helping us out, lied to him about how awesome this plot of land is. Tranquil Meadow, assured. Handle tasks. Trying to suss out the important. Oh yeah, he's doing the shipping box, the Stardew Valley box tutorial. Oh my god. We have to move that. Because if there's any... I don't think it works. No, it doesn't work when it's outside. Yeah, because if you have any interactables on the same tile, it pulls up a big-ass menu. Okay. So we want to make a shipping box. And I believe this basically works the exact same way it works in Stardew Valley, which is another obvious, like, really big, like, inspiration behind this game. Because you can set up a farm, and you can make farming tools, and like you could never leave your plot and just do Stardew Valley. This could be Stardew Valley with like dungeon delving, which is already in Stardew Valley. This is Stardew Valley if it was made by one guy who just didn't know when to stop. I think that is another great descriptor of this game. It's Weeaboo Dwarf Fortress and mixed with Weeaboo Stardew Valley, which I think Stardew Valley, it's like a point or two off of being a Weeaboo game. And then also there's like legit JRPG stats and builds. And the game is also constantly trying to kill you. Okay. No one was there to stop him. No one was there to ask him, why? Why not do this like the other thing you've already done? Why is everything different? Okay. But yeah, it's wild. Let's talk. Okay, so that's the shipping box. My God, I wish you would move. And then I think these are like the normal quests. Ones they want to explore the surrounding area. If you go southwest of here, you will find a cave called Nim. This is another clear sign that this was written by like a Japanese person. I've never seen words like this outside of Japanese anime at all. Nimiel, Nimi, Nimia should be there. Shouldn't be so dangerous. There's shallow layers, and there's something that concerns her. You spawn in a cave. Here's some scrolls. I guess we'll throw that there. There's probably some layers to how this scroll of return works, but I'm not willing to figure it out at the moment. And then also gonna throw. Oh, we're hungry and tired right now as well. Let's pull out. That's all the food. Oh. Not mean to click there. Let's sleep. And then we'll cook some food. I don't know what that rumbling was. Okay. We absolutely have to make enough fuel. What do you mean? I didn't know you had to refuel. I made so much shit without refueling this ever last time I played. Okay. Okay. So please. Okay. Yeah. What? I fucked it up. Okay. Well, we have to eat it. I never fucked up the food last time I did this. Oh my God. Put the campfire down. Okay. So we're out of... We're hungry. You are probably also hungry. Okay, you are starving. And no, you don't get all of it. No. You get crim, which is apparently a type of nut. I get the good food. You can eat crims, which is a red nut. Okay, but we're still hungry. Okay. I don't know. Legitimately, I never messed up a cook ever in like a whole hour of playing the game last time. What are we doing? Okay. Oh, we have a letter that they just put on the ground. So I remember this letter from last time. And to be perfectly honest, I have no fucking clue what this means. So, Journal of Lutz, Volume 1 by Lutz, the former hero. Maybe that title of former hero was just a joke all along. Everything I believed in was built on a lie. When I heard the sound of it all collapsing, I thought about leaving this world behind. But then, for some reason, I was struck by the round, innocent eyes of Mi-chan. the gluttonous seal. In them, I saw a small glimpse of hope for a paradise, and so I decided to aim for the promised land, just the two of us. Now I live off the land in a remote forest, preparing for the journey ahead. Who this letter, written in a sleepless night, will reach, I'm looking forward to finding out. Lutz, the former hero in a remote forest. I have no fucking clue what that is about. That's the exact same letter that I got last time. And I don't even know if that's like a translation issue. It's just a thing that happens. Okay. But I have a thing for short bow, and I have an ambition to eventually collect short bow from all over the world. For starters, can you go out and bring me one? I don't care about the quality or rarity. Okay. I guess we'll take that. Oh, this is another thing. Some quests are just like rolling, and if you, whether you take them or not, they might just like disappear eventually. So I think we have to do this now. Okay. Okay. I think we can probably I'm gonna have to do a little bit of guessing. I think it's the we can't make a table. Let's start off with a car. We're gonna go on vibes for a minute. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that we probably have to start with the carpenter's table. Requires planks, which means we actually have to start with a sawmill. Okay. We need logs. Actually, we probably already have enough logs. And then we can just pick up stones. Okay. So rocks. Those are just bones everywhere. Let's go ahead and get a bunch of rocks. Pick up some weeds. There is an alpaca in our house. What do we need? And we'll just... Okay, so... And then we need... How many planks do we... Oh no, we're dying. We're dying. Game was trying to kill me again. It's just so easy. So easy to just randomly die of hunger or like exhaustion out of nowhere. Okay, so now we need 4 planks of the same type. We have... We do not have 4 planks of the same type. Let's just go... Be gone! Ooteet. Okay. Let's just go wild. Let's just ravage the earth. Actually, no, I want to be... Oh yeah, we have nerve arrow now. Paralyze! Awesome. Yeah, nerve arrow is fucking crazy, to be honest. No, let's take off nerve arrow. Let's not shoot the tree with a nerve arrow. Okay, and we're just gonna say that that's fine for now. Then just put everything away. Ooh. Okay, and it makes 2, so that's good. All right, and I think we already have. Yeah. The rocks. Right there. Okay. All right, so now we can make a bow. But it doesn't necessarily say if that's a short bow. Why do we need a magic stone? Oh, that's extra. Okay. Well, luckily everything else here is extremely accessible. Okay. So let's make some string. Make some string. Make 2 strings. I think we need to go get a branch. Oh boy. Be gone, petite. Okay. So let's go back to axe. Let's get a stick. Close that. What else do we need? And then bones. Bones. Which are just everywhere. And then we can just cross our fingers and pray that this is what he's asking for. Which I don't... Do we go... Okay. OBS... Connected and disconnected and reconnected again. But everything seems to be good. Seems to be good. Yeah, everything seems to be good. How do I... So it's not a short bow. Awesome! Now we just have a bow! Awesome! We made a bow for no reason! Put that away. Put that away. Okay, so we're probably not gonna be able to figure out this whole short bow thing. It was worth a try. I was gonna go away anyways. So this is new. Seems like you're getting accustomed to life around. Give you crafting recipe. Okay, yay! Crafting table, mason table, stone cutter. Oh yeah. And then she drops a big chest on you. So at first I thought that I wasn't able to move this chest. She says, hey, here's the lockpicking tutorial, and then she drops a big ass chest on you. And for a while I couldn't figure out how to pick it up and move it. Luckily the game... please do not. Oh boy. Huh. You have to... Oh, and I'm fucking dying again. Awesome. They keep trying to get me. Alright. You have to give me some of those. Oh, she already ate all the fucking... Alright. I think we have to... I think we need to scrounge up some food real quick. We might have to resort to eating the mushrooms. I think that's like the third time the game tried to kill me with exhaustion. Let's just grab some weeds as well. I don't think these regrow. What did we learn? We learned how to make a vine bush. Oh yeah, and trash just appears at random. And you have to make like a garbage can. You can make like a garbage incinerator, which is another very interesting decision on the part of the developer. I think we're actually gonna... Let's pull out all the mushrooms. We are getting close to the point where we might actually need to eat the mushrooms. Okay. So the last thing that I wanted to do is they direct you to a dungeon, specifically something called the Puppy Dungeon. It's not that I dislike humans, but I've always found a deeper connection with animals. I often end up taming animals I come across whenever traveling. Before we arrived here, a cute little puppy grew attached to me. It followed us everywhere. The puppy, curious as it was, ran off after something while we were resting and didn't come back. There was a cave near where we were resting at that time. I'm worried the puppy might have wandered deep into it. It's not a very dangerous place, so you can go and look for the little one. The cave is just northwest of here. So we gotta go and save the puppy from the puppy dungeon. Or the puppy cave. It's literally called the puppy cave. Okay. So we can either do Nimel or Puppy Cave. I think we're gonna do Puppy Cave. I don't think any of the mushrooms we're carrying kill us, but I would like to... I'm not gonna use a bow. There's a non-zero chance we might need... Oh, Not those. Might need lockpicks. Okay. But before we go and try a dungeon, I want to gather up some food. And I don't necessarily want to just kill all the animals on the map. So I think what we're gonna do is we're actually just gonna go one map over. So yeah, this game has this whole world map system, and every single one of these tiles is a place that you can go. So there's actually a lot of fucking shit in this game. So theoretically, like, I had to figure out the hard way that, yeah, sometimes you just gotta go places to find some shit. Sound bolt. Oh, that's cool. I believe the sound. So let's try out sound bolt. The way sound works is it gives them a status called dim, which essentially makes it easier to hit them. And he dropped a fucking box? Dropped a figure of a bat? I'm just gonna eat the offal. Oh yeah, and she has a fucking clown. What? She's really aggro as well. Okay. You can have. Yeah. You can have. She took the bow? I did not tell you to take the bow. And here, you can have. You can have the mushrooms. Okay. Okay, well, we're gathering food. We were attacked by a clown. Attacked by a clown. We're looking for food. Let's put ice arrow away. A gnome. Get fucking nerve bolted. Fucking gnome. Okay, get lightning bolted. Oh, we're out. We're out of MP. Get punched in the face. Where the he stole a fucking mushroom? Fucking... Oh no. I did not prepare not to have mana. Oh, and he's gonna try and actually kill us. I think we can... Oh, we might be dead. Okay. We're good. Never mind. Crisis averted. I think we have to meditate for a little bit. Okay. We're good. Crisis averted. We got robbed by a gnome. And almost murdered by a goblin. But we're good. Okay. How are our drop frames? Only 119. Although that I don't think that's counting from before. Okay. So far, I don't think hunting with magic is a good idea. I think I might need to do like a hybrid, like bow magic setup. So I think I'm like just exploding everything and not getting any drops out of it. God. What was it? Oh, we found the gnome. We got the fucking gnome. Okay. 0 berry bushes anywhere. Like, legitimately, no berry bushes anywhere. So I was hoping... one... Oh my god. Okay. I don't know. What did you kill? I'll never even know. We got a heart? Okay. I should just go. We could throw it. We can hit somebody. Because throwing is a skill. It's a combat skill. Throwing, yeah. I don't think it's worth it to throw the heart. Can you imagine killing somebody with a heart? Okay. Let's put that away. Please put that away, I should say. I think we've already... So all of that, and we got 2 berry. What the fuck? Okay. Let's put... It's saying that it's an enemy. Shoot an arrow of nerve. It's not acting like... Did I do it? Let's meditate on cake. I don't fucking... I don't know what that was about. He didn't fight back. It was an eye, right? You see an eye, you kill it, right? I feel like I don't know. I'm moving on. I think maybe I'm overthinking that, but that felt like what... I don't know. You know what? I should probably be carrying around a bonfire. Where did you get 2 darkness resist? Oh, it's from your equipment. I don't know. It's just a weird experience. Let's kill this fucking duck with my bare hands. Another fucking eye. I don't know. Is it aggressive? Oh, it is aggressive. Okay. Fucking... I don't know. Lightning bolt. Oh, I think that chained. Floating eye. Oh, it used nerve magic on her. Okay. I don't know. Let's use up our last ice arrow. Yeah, the other one, it didn't do shit. I think maybe I paralyzed it with lightning bolt. And then it wasn't capable of doing anything else. I have no idea. The slime dropped a grotesque awful. I wish I could get something that I could cook or something like that. But I think we're already done. I don't think that was a very I don't know, productive outing. Let's put down this statue. This figurine of a bat. Fucking badass. Okay. We might just have to hoof it with some mushrooms. And I'm pretty sure that these organs are just gonna rot before I can do anything with them anyways. So let's make, and I guess you can have mushrooms. I guess you can have mushrooms. I don't think she's... I think the fact that she's not eating the white mushrooms mean that they are as dangerous as they look. Also, I think I might want to make another bow. I think making another bow might be a good idea. Because I'm working on limited spell slots. And most of these are like status, like the ice and the nerve damage and stuff is for status. So I think having like a backup wooden bow. I don't know, maybe we make a cane. Maybe we just double down. Maybe we just double down and say fuck it. Fuck it, spell slots be damned. I don't know if we can... Okay. I have no idea what a fragment is, so I guess that's a no. But I do know how to make sticks and string. Let's do that. There's a pig in the house. And then we need... Let's see, are you gonna give... Nope, no. Nope, you gave me 2 branches. Okay. So let's make 2 sticks. 2 sticks, where? Okay. Then let's... Yeah, so fucking... To calculate how much fucking energy I need so I don't die every time I do anything. Okay. Let's sleep. And I think we're just gonna try and go to the puppy dungeon. Why? Okay. No. We need 5 grass. Okay, now I understand. Okay. Eat the fruit. Oh, please, for the love of God, don't kill me right now. Let's put all this away. Oh no. Yeah, I'm hoping that the poison doesn't kill us. There's no weeds. There's no weeds anywhere. There's one weed. We need one more grass. There's some weeds. Okay. It didn't give us grass. Or you know what? I remember this. We get the grass. It's very funny. By the time I make this, I think we're already not poisoned anymore. But that being said, I think we are still gonna make some weed stew. Specifically, so we can make weed to stew with the blue herbs so it cures poison. And where did... Oh, we fucked up the other one. Well, whatever. We got the antidote one in, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Alright, so in the end, we got nothing, and we just wasted a bunch of food. Okay. I think we have to go on one more hunting trip. Let's meditate a little bit to see if we can get our energy back. I don't think that's how that works. Okay. I'm trying to avoid... Let's go down. Let's see. Again, we didn't get anything. Damn it. Kind of on a treadmill right now. Trying to get off. Sure, I'll shoot that. Sure, I'll shoot that sheep. Fuck it. Fuck it. Okay. Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't use the ice magic. What is this? A bird's nest with nothing in it. Get that goose. Get that goose. Lapis lazuli ore. It's a yeek. Alright, fuck it. Nerve bolt. Oh, I shot I shot myself with the fucking nerve bolt. Did you at least leave behind a corpse? Okay, I think we meditate. Okay. A fertilized egg of a floating eye. So if we... incubate incubate this egg, we can hatch a floating eye. Maybe. Let's use... Very funny that she is just murdering everything around me while I read the book. Oh no. It's not what I wanted to do. Desperately... Don't throw the book. Please don't. Please don't throw the book. Desperately looking for any source of food. An egg of a pig. So as I was saying earlier, everything lays eggs. Everything. Also, that was a bird's nest. And it gave an egg of a pooteet, which are the slimes that we've been killing. A marbled meat of sheep. It's Minecraft rules. Yes, obviously. Man, we just go the fuck off with magic when we click auto. Okay, let's stop wasting. Ooh. Oh, there's a petite. Kind of wish that she wouldn't run off and just murder everything on her own, but I mean, it's been working out fine, I guess. We got one apple. I mean, I guess it's fine because it's the same amount of nutrition as the roasted berries. I think it's probably... I think we cleared everything and it's probably safe to sleep here. I just saw a goose. Let's just eat the apple. Are you hungry? Yes. She's not eating the mushrooms. I have a sneaking suspicion that the mushrooms are not edible. What is that? A fang of a goose. Okay. I think we've already... Oh my god, what the... Skin. I don't even know what that was. He killed it before I even had a chance to figure out what we were killing. A fucking hermit crab? Oh, I guess. Another yeek. Oh, I think everything respawned. We need to meditate a little bit. I think everything respawned because the day reset. The fuck is... Oh, it's just a rat. I was like, is that a skull? Just a skull scurrying across the ground? Okay, well, I think this has been... Oh, we got a card. That is... a whole nother system. Is that every now and then you get monster cards, and the more of a specific monster's card that you have, the better drops it gives. Which is cool. Okay. Okay. I think we're just gonna have to count our blessings and take what we can get. Can we cook this meat? Yes. Cook the meat, cook the meat, cook the meat. Okay, so now we have... I think we're kinda good on food for the time being. Let's put... We don't need this, that, this... Bang. Truffle. But I don't think these eggs will hatch on their own. Can we just eat the truffle? Can we cook with the truffle? Whoa, we are losing... a lot of frames. I think it passed. I mean, yeah, it seems to be running fine. Okay. Whatever that was about. Randomly lost 5,500 frames out of nowhere. That's great. God, what are we doing? We got food. This bow is useless. Can we... we just spam the book? Holy shit. Let's just do that. Oh shit, that made us level up. That means we can also just use up the... So I'm afraid to... because I don't know if reading the scroll teaches us the spell or just activates the spell. Which I'm scared to figure out. So we're just not going to figure it out. Okay, so now we have a bunch of stacks of fire touch and ice arrow and teleport. Okay. I wish that there was some way that I could put... because I don't know how to recharge my spells without a book. So that should probably be a thing that I research, but we're just gonna have to wing it for now. Okay. So we've got our spells. I'm just gonna throw this bow in a chest. If somebody wants to use it, they can use it. We have plenty of food. So we have enough food that I think I'm gonna... You're not hungry. You're not... I'm just gonna presume that the mushrooms are poisonous. Or you know what? No, they're not. No, you get to keep the... You're gonna keep using the mushrooms. I think we can make arrows? I think arrows? Because I kind of want to stock up on her. And give her some arrows, even if I'm not going to. And I have already decided that I don't care enough to figure out how to make arrows. Okay. I have my spells. She's a decent enough melee fighter as well. Let's see if I can make her a sword. Yeah, because I can make string and I can make... Oh my god. Please stop throwing things. Grab some crims on the way. Kill some saplings. Why is there blood? Sometimes it shows blood when you hit a sapling. Okay. Back to saplings. Get some sticks. There's some branches, make some sticks. Do they have to be the same? Alright, well, now we have some bonus sticks. And then we need a string. String. Should probably just move the crafting table out here as well. Just make her a wooden weapon. So it makes a random wooden weapon. I think it made... Yeah, I think it made the exact... This is 2d3. No, it just made a strictly worse version of the staff she already has. Okay. Well, I guess we're just... Oh my god. I keep trying to be prepared. Here, let's just boil these eggs. Fuck it. Let's just boil all of the eggs that we have. And try not to die. Okay, so now we have a bunch of boiled eggs. Some sticks. Let's put the sticks away. Put all of the sticks away. Okay. Before we just go gallivanting off into the wilderness, let's actually... Okay. You have been requested... northwest. Okay. It's already marked. We are officially in the puppy cave. And we are immediately going to shoot a yeek. Yep. Oh, they're saying, yeah, you probably should have made some armor, actually. We're not gonna... God. We get robbed by a gnome. Yes. Yes, we did. Ooh. A scroll. Oh my god. A random teleport scroll, and we get teleported next to a Death Putit and a Yeek. Fuck it. Get nerve bolted. Get nerve bolted. Oh, we're already out of magic. Also, we are about to die. There's a non-zero chance that we're done for it. Sure. Oh no. Scroll. Read. Scroll. It didn't work. Other scroll. Or, I think we run. I think we run. I think we run away. Okay. Okay! It worked. The scroll worked. I think we rest for a second. I think we go here. I think we meditate. Okay. Well, we still have plenty of energy. Maybe they were right about the a jelly shorts. Okay. A jelly short sword is made of jelly. It's categorized as a short sword. Is fireproof. Is edible. It grants you fire resistance. So we can eat it in a pinch. Okay. Interesting. A wreck. Collect the wreck? Just a bunch of granite stones? Bunch of granite stones for no reason? Just a bunch of stones? Try not to step into the acid trap? A cobweb? I'm only a little bit scared? The fuck is that? It's a snail? Okay, I'll kill the snail. And a yeek? Being accosted on all sides? Strange scroll? I don't think we read random scrolls anymore. I think there is a way to identify scrolls as well, so we don't need to just randomly... Well, there's that gnome again. I don't know. It's just fucking ice bolt. Petite meat. A corpse of a petite. Is blue. I found the stairs, I think. Kind of want to find where I think we just killed the gnome. I don't think we... Okay. Obvious spear trap. Why? Oh my god, it sends you all the way back to camp. So if you fuck up a trap, it just kills you, I guess. Good to know. Good to know. Let's just read this book. Spellbook of Hero. The knowledge of Hero. What is it? Oh. Give the target a feeling of exhilaration as if they've become a hero. Heroic mood for 24 turns. Nullify fear and confusion. Gives you +6 strength and dexterity. And you can hold it to cast on the entire party. 24 turns. Well, that's legit. What's this? I want to die. I don't want to explore. Awesome. Awesome. What is this? That's another Journal of Lutz Volume 2. Life in the forest isn't bad. The nuts from the oppie shrubs last a long time, and there are plenty of mushrooms and bamboo shoots to fill Michan's belly. What fascinates me most are the animal nests. From time to time, I find fertile eggs there, prized by the traveling merchants. One morning, an egg I had left on my straw bed hatched into a baby giant squirrel. I'm a little worried about how the jealous Michan will react, but I'm sure it'll grow to be a reliable companion. Surrounded by Reese-chan and Michan, I've found a small sense of peace. Until the next letter. Lutz, the former hero in the remote forest. Why are you sending me these? Can we cook the meat? Yes. Cook the meat. What is this? A glass decorative ring. What does it do? Increases your speed by 3. Okay. I mean, we learned a spell. I do want to go back to Puppy Cave, though. Let's go back to Puppy Cave. Oh, it fucking randomized. Alright, everybody has hero. Fucking hit him. Get his ass. I think that's a goblin. Oh shit. He dropped a shirt. That doesn't seem to... Or does it? So this does nothing. This is to... stuff. Have that yeek. Positioning. Oh no. We're out of shit. Oh, we are surrounded. We need to meditate. Hit the yeek. Get the yeek. No, focus on the goblin. Double team the goblin. Oh, there were a lot of goblins. Alright. I kind of wish that you would focus on the goblin that I'm attacking. Fucking god. Maybe we do need to craft a bit. Maybe we do need to craft a bit of armor. Because that is a thing that we can do. I just wanted to save the puppy. From Puppy Cave. Okay. I think there was some sleeping on the fucking workbench. Can I use... Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. I was about to say, are you fucking kidding me right now? You make it in the carpentry table? Why is the bucket armor? I don't know how to make needles. Sure, let's make a pair of shoes. Why not? Make some string. String, I think it's 2. What is this? Why do we have garbage? Alright, we got the shoes. 2 needles. Do we know how to make needles? No. I kind of think that maybe we're not supposed to just keep sending it. Oh man, our shit is rotting. All right, I think we send it one more time. I mean, we have more gear. We have more gear than we did last time. All right, well let's first of all, let's shoot this motherfucker. And we did get swarmed. Oh my god, this goblin is not dying. Holy fuck. That was the fucking, like, elite goblin or some shit. Like, a stone handgun? A glass club. Dual wielding. I don't think we want to wield the glass club. Our grave. We got a figurine of a goblin. What is this? What are you? A bottle of chili. Okay. Full of chili. I think we meditate. I think we meditate after that. As she goes around and kills everything on her own. Where? Oh my God, where the fuck did she go? Please. I mean, we're getting a bunch of scrolls and stuff at least. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're gonna die. We're gonna die again. I'm gonna meditate while she protects me. I mean, she's working. She's doing it. She did it. Are we hungry? Is anybody hungry? Nobody's hungry. I mean, we're getting an ass load of scrolls. Of light torch. I don't think there's any Oh, light touch. Oh, that's actually kind of sick. Because we have pretty good willpower, which is what light scales off of. It's the same as fire touch. That's cool. You know what? I think we might save this puppy after all. Especially since we already... Like, that goblin was crazy. Like, I think it legit was just that goblin was off the fucking hook. Out of nowhere. Fuck it. Let's fucking light touch. Oh my god. Kill this motherfucker. That is so much better. Fucking hand of God in here. Fucking obliterate that goblin. We are kind of wasted. Maybe we shouldn't waste the light touch that much, though. What's this? Read that fucking book. Oh. It was just an empty book. Oh no, it was more fire touches. I don't know, I think this game might be good. I think this game might be a little bit good. Might be just a little bit. Oh, she's getting attacked. She's getting attacked by a fucking yeek. I mean, she is kind of... I think the downside is, though, is that I'm not getting any EXP off of all these enemies that she's killing. A bone breastplate, which grants nether resistance. 3-5. I mean, it's better. Glass decorative amulet does fucking nothing. Put it on anyways. Good god. She's bloodthirsty. Fucking hit him with the fire touch. No, we're out of mana. Please, I need to rest. I'm out of mana. We've inflicted it with fear. Oh my god, die. 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 Jesus fucking... I think it, like, entered defense mode or some shit. Okay. We have to meditate. We're going to die. Bing bing. Try to star some stuff real quick. Okay. We're good. We're doing good. More scrolls. We are kind of running out of space. I almost... Fucking... I kind of want to go back and drop off our loot. Because we're full. We're out of space. We are thriving too much. We're suffering from success. And I think... We've already cleared out... Just killing shit before I even see it. Yeah, I think we've already... Put away ice arrow. Yeah. We were kind of kicking this game's ass now. If you ignore all those times we died. Yeah, I think we put away all the All of the rotten food. And the silk. A grass claw. All these scrolls we can't use. We're already out of space. And we're putting down a figurine of a goblin? Fuck yeah. I think we do want to make another storage chest though. We can do that. Just shipping. You know what? I think we got that chest as part of a quest. Because this is a shipping chest. But we just want a regular chest. A wooden box requires nails. Never mind. I think I'm like 99% sure that you can make nails out of bones. But I don't know how to do that, and I don't want to figure it out right now. Okay. I think there is some stuff we can just like throw on the ground. He's just sleeping on our shit. Like the trash. I think we can just throw the trash on the ground. And then put away... What is this? A bag of sugar. Interesting. Oh god. Oh, you know what? Something I forgot about. We can use our hot bars as storage space. Or actually, I think we try and take stackables. Let's cook that goblin. Eat that goblin. Fuck that goblin. Are we hungry? No. Let's put our grave down somewhere. Just put the trash on the ground. We'll deal with it later. Let's grab these berries. Do you need food? Sure. You can have the goblin and the crims. Okay. And now about... Yeah, let's try throwing these out. For task offals. Let's get rid of that. Let's put some food on our hot bar. Okay. I think we should take another stab at it. Who? Gangster? Nerve bolt? Sound bolt? Yeah. I think that is what it is the bolt spells go through stuff. Oh boy. Nerve bolt? Sure. We're out of mana again. Oh boy. Okay. I think we need meditate. Damn, we only have 11 health. Of course, the dungeon re-rolled again. I think we might just want to rush. Book. More charges of hero. A lot more charges of hero, which, by the way, give everybody a little bit of hero. Silver gems. Spider webs. A thick rod. And a goblin. Thick rod. It is unidentified. You're back to square one again. Some random stuff again. Actually just trying to rush to the stairs. Eyeball. Altar of Luck. You move towards the altar, reviving the lore of the gods in your thoughts. Sure. I think that was more of a... I think that was a bigger decision than I thought. I think we... let's try freezing the clown. The clown meat. We're hungry. Sleepy eggs. Oh boy. This is not a great position to be in. We're doing okay. Okay, we found the stairs. I think we meditate. We meditate. The puppy! We found the puppy! Let's try not to light the puppy on fire. Puppy! Woof! We fucking did it. Oh my god. She's immediately hit by a sleep trap. How do we... Okay. Let's just get the fuck out of here. Like, legitimately, let's just get the fuck out of here. Oh god. Can we just... Yes. Yes. Just fucking go. Where the fuck are we? Oh my god. We're being attacked by a goat. Hit the goat. We are surrounded. Fuck it. No, don't hit. Fucking, yeah, just take it. Fuck it, I'll grab the treasure chest too. Shit's happening. Shit is happening, I don't know what's happening. Fucking goblin. Goblin. Okay. Okay, I think we meditate. I think we meditate. I mean, that's... I don't think we want to... I just want to go home. I just wanted to go home. We fucking did it. We're so fucking in. So it did wander into the cave. I'm relieved it's safe. I appreciate you finding the little one. Here, I prepared a reward for you. Poppy, don't go off on your own, okay? Let this adventure take good care of you from now on. Fucking sick. We're so fucking awesome. This chest kind of sucks. I mean, we'll keep it. And we got the cooler. I think the cooler is actually kind of like, I think, you know what? I think you can just do, yeah. Also, that is like, that is way over designed. Yeah, I remember hearing about the cooler. I think the cooler is for food, even though we have a bunch of random food on us that's already stale and or rotting. But I think that's actually like a good, this is a good useful item. Like, this is the reason you do Puppy Cave. A jar of liquid that you can just drink, I guess. A bottle of liquid. Let's read this book. What do we get? It's an ancient tome titled Yovanik. What the fuck is 5 charges of what? Okay. I guess it's a book. What is this? A wooden short sword. Oh, sweet. We're fucking dual wielding. It's fucking sick. Okay. In all seriousness, it has been 3 hours. My voice has been shot for over an hour at this point. I think everybody gets the point. That's Ellen. I probably will be back to stream more Ellen, because honestly, just in the time that I've been streaming, also the puppy is still in our party. We get to keep the puppy. Okay, anyways, I don't know when I'll probably try to stream Ellen again. I might play around on like a separate save file. But yeah, I kind of like I've been falling in love with this game for 3 straight hours. I also didn't think it would take 3 hours to finish Puppy Cave. Yeah, this is just the demo. I think the full game is like $15. I'll probably pick it up. But yeah, I haven't been feeling like I've been playing a demo. I've been feeling like I've just been playing a game. Okay, so I was like, wait, this book, but then this book. Holy shit, we're getting a lot of charges of hero. We have fucking hero for days. Oh, that was a... So, you can fail to read a spell book, and if you fuck it up, it has random effects, and one of them can be to teleport you. I have 68 charges of hero, which is good, because this was meant to be a buffer build anyways. Again, see, like, I'm already getting distracted just trying to stop playing the game. So we're gonna save. We're gonna go back to the title screen. That is Ellen. I need to rest my voice. I've been surviving off of a cup of soda. I probably should have brought a water bottle in with me. And I'm gonna hit the stop streaming button before I try to continue streaming. So bye bye. Thanks for hanging out. The